Good morning. Today we will discuss about a mail transfer protocol that is used to transfer your mail, and that is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol SMTP. See here, if we are using Outlook Express or any another mail client, then we have to provide a sufficient privileges and structure. That's why we can easily pass our mail from a local system. Right, so we have to use some kind of protocols, some kind of rules. That's why we can easily transfer our mail from the server, and this mail that is up to the standard. Right, so we are using a particular mail, and that is SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Somewhat it looks like this. This is a sender using it provides your mail using SMTP to the internet will provide this to the mail server, and using POP3 to the receiver. We can also use this kind of protocols. So SMTP is an application layer protocol, also used in 1892 at the first time. It is a standard protocol used for sending email efficiently and reliable over the internet. As I discussed, SMTP server is always on listening mode. See here, SMTP is always in listening mode. So whenever your application or you want to pass your mail, you can directly pass to the SMTP protocol. As soon as it listens for a TCP communication from any client, the SMTP process initiate a connection on a port that is 25. That means SMTP uses TCP port 25 by default. The protocol for mail submission is the same, but uses a port number, and that is 587. If you are using secure layer with SMTP, then SMTPS that uses 465 as a default port. Here with these 3 points we should clear that whenever you want to use a simple SMTP protocol, then there is a port number TCP port 25. If you want to pass your mail, if you want to mail submission in the same, then also we can use the protocol port number that is 587 587. And if you want to use SSL layer, SSL security concern security layer as SMTPS, then the port will change to the 465. Right, SMTP protocol provides a mail exchange between users and also supports it can send a single message to one or more recipient. That means if you want to pass your message to multiple persons, we can also send text, voice, video, graphics. That means it covers all the type of media. It can also send message on network outside the internet. That means using this local system, our desktop or laptop, we can also configure SMTP protocol, and using this protocol we provide the communication outside the network. They also have a way of handling the errors. If your mail is not properly passed, then it provides some error mechanism. Got it? There are some basic tasks of protocol. First one, what is full form of SMTP? Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Another one, what is the uses of this protocol? To transmit, to send your email from local to internet. There are 3 ports available with SMTP. Port number 25 by default, port number 587. If you want to change your mail submission, then 587 can be used, and another one 465 to use secure layer. Okay, there are two kinds of components related to SMTP, and these components are UA and MTA. Listen carefully. UA and MTA. UA, that means user agent, and MTA, mail transfer agent. Two kinds of agents are available to help your mail transmission from a local to internet: user agent and MTA, mail transfer agent. User agent prepares the mail, create the envelope, and then puts the message in the envelope. C. Create an image of postcard or an envelope card or an envelope, birthday wish envelope. Whenever we are sending birthday card to another friend or another person, then we write something, prepare the message, put envelope, that is create the envelope, and then place your birthday card into envelope, that is put the message in envelope. This is the task of UA, user agent. Now you are a person to transmit to post your birthday card? No, there are some another persons, postman. So mail transfer agent transfer this mail across the internet. Is it clear? Okay. Communication between sender and receiver, that means sending a mail, receiving a mail. Sending a mail, mail is sent by a series of request and response message between client and server, as we discussed in previous topic, HTTP request and response. The message which is sent across consists of header and the body. What it covers in a mail? It covers header, subject and destination and source address, and another one, that is body part. Everything which is after the null line is considered as a body of the message, which is a sequence of ASCII characters. The message body contains the actual information read by the recipient. Receiving a mail, the user agent at the server side checks the mailboxes at particular time of interval. After some time of interval, say for example 60 seconds. So every 60 seconds it will check, is there any message for me? If any information is received, if any mail is received, it informs to the user about the mail. When the user tries to read the mail, it displays a list of mails in short description of each mail in mailbox. There are some commands available with SMTP protocol. There are 9 commands listed over here. These commands are used to pass with SMTP protocol as a additional information. Or we can trace our mail transmission, right? Hello. This command initiates the SMTP conversation. Okay. When the conversation is established, it checks properly communication is work out or not. Hello. This is an alternative command to initiate the conversation. It indicates that the server wants to use extended SMTP protocol. Mail from, this indicates the sender address. If you want to retrieve from where the mail is coming, then we can use the mail from. Receipt to, it identifies the recipient of the mail. Who are the recipient? To whom we are passing this message. Size, data size, content size. Data, the data command signifies that a stream of data flow refers to the body of the message. Quite, used to terminate the SMTP connection. Verify. This command is used by receiving server in order to verify whether the given username is valid or not. If you are passing your mail address that is valid or not, if you want to check, then we can use verify. And XPN, it is same as verification, verify, except it will list all username when it used with distribution list. These are the commands that we can use to configure our SMTP on a local system. Okay, how it works? What are the working pattern of SMTP? So first one, composition of mail. Right, first of all, it will compose a mail. Mail user agent is program which is used to send and receiving mail. It has two parts, body and header. So first one is composition of mail. Another one, submission of mail. Using SMTP protocol, that is a submission of mail using a port number that is 25. Now these both tasks performed by UI, user agent, and now it performs by MTA. Delivery of mail, it checks the email address is properly or not, recipients are available, and connection is properly established or not, and after that it will pass the mail to the recipient. Recipient and processing of mail. Once the incoming message is received, this is used by client, local client. The exchange server delivers in an incoming server. It checks message, any mail for us coming here after every 60 seconds, then it will retrieve and access the mail. Right, there are 5 steps: composition of mail, submission of mail, delivery of mail, receipt and processing of mail, and access and retrieval of mail. I hope up to this it should be clear. Now there is some video related to SMTP protocol.
In this video, we're going to talk about SMTP. SMTP stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Now, I previously did a video on POP and IMAIL, which those are protocols that are used for retrieving email. And now I'm doing a video on SMTP, which is a protocol that is used for sending email. SMTP is basically a set of commands that authenticates and directs the transfer of email. Now, a good way to remember what SMTP does is by looking at the acronym SMTP and associating it with sending mail to people. So as an example, when you write an email using an email client such as Microsoft Outlook, and then when you hit send, the email travels from your computer to your email server using the SMTP protocol. Now this server is also known as the SMTP server, and this is what's configured in your email client. So for example, if you're using Gmail, the SMTP server address would be smtp.gmail.com. And then your SMTP server will send a message to the recipient's email server, also using SMTP. Then the email will stay in the recipient's email server until the recipient logs into the email and handles the email using POP or IMAIL, or they can even use the email on the server by using email. Now, SMTP uses the TCP protocol, and if you're not familiar with what TCP does, well, TCP is a connection oriented protocol, and it guarantees the delivery of the email. Now, this is as simple as editing addresses correctly. server setting. This tells where I get sent an email to. So in conclusion, basically SMTP is similar to mail building. Mail building accepts the mail from your maps and files and whatever, and then delivers it as a mailbox.
Thank you.